you for joining us. We're excited that you're here. At Daniels Music Foundation, we believe in meeting our musicians where they are most comfortable. Whether in person at our New York City Music Center, at our online Zoom events and classes, or through our on-demand video library. Check out the description box below for all the ways you can join us and participate. Now, please enjoy the video, and we appreciate you tuning in.
Hello and welcome everybody. It is great to see you, and since this is the first dance party that I have had the pleasure of hosting this year, Happy New Year to you all. I hope that everyone has had a good start to their new year and will have a wonderful time at this Rhythm Nation dance. I am joined by the one and only Tech Jen, everybody. If you could kindly put your hands together for the one and only Tech Jen.
Hey.
I don't know what it is, Tech Jen. It just flows like Tech Jen. It flows. Whatever it is. Thank you so much for being here tonight. One tech thing you should know before we begin is I had sent out the links from last year. I was stuck in 2024. So if you have a friend who is reaching out to you and saying, "Oh no, I can't get into this dance party," a new link has been sent to everyone, not once but twice. So have them try the new link and then they can join us here. I already see a good number in this dance party right now, so it gives me some hope. Everyone, we've got a wonderful dance party planned for you tonight. One that celebrates Martin Luther King Jr. as we had just celebrated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day this past Monday. So I hope you leave maybe hearing some songs you know, maybe hearing some songs you haven't before, and having a great time. Before we begin, we got 3 quick rules. Make sure you are aware of your space. That means to the sides, above you, around you. You don't want to bump into anything, any person, or in my case, any of this beautiful background that everyone here at Daniels Music has prepared. Rule number 2, we want you to stay in the fun. So that means staying well hydrated, of course. I've got with me a bottle of water, but make sure you have something to keep you in it. Cheers, Tech Jen. And rule number 3, we want you to participate at a level that feels best to you. So if that means keeping your screen on, great. If that means turning your screen off, great as well. Choose what feels best to you if you would like to be spotlighted or not, just as Tech Jen so wonderfully demonstrated. All right, without further ado, we're going to start with the namesake of this dance party thanks to Tech Jen. We've got Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation coming at you first. So please give yourself a little round of applause. Make a little noise as we celebrate the powerful message and meaning of Martin Luther King Jr.'s love and acceptance. And I'm going to pepper in some quotes from Martin Luther King Jr. Throughout this dance party. All right, so make a little noise for yourself. I'm so glad you're here for the Rhythm Nation. That's right, that's right. Well, I better share my sound. Otherwise, I'm going to be dancing over here and you're going to say, well, David looks like he's having a great time, but we sure would like to know what he's listening to. All right, without further ado, Rhythm Nation by comment. Let's have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. It's the Rhythm Nation DMF dance party. Go Felicia, go Jeffrey, Colorado, go Raymond. Go Lauren, go Lauren. Make some noise.
With music by our side to break the color lines. Let's work together to improve our way of life. Join voices in protest to social injustice. A generation full of courage to come forth with me.
What a party, Victoria! Woo! Fantastic! antlers? Are those real antlers? I love it. Go Lynn. Go Mo and Amanda. Go Jack. Jack. Whoa. Isha. Woo. Go Lynn. Good. Come on. Ryan, everybody. Hey, Ryan. Show us how it's done. Take it away. Go. This is a Joe Tech Gen dance off. Woo! Homies come to join. Go Mikey. Go Devane. Kiki's here. Go Hobby. Go Will. And Rita. Right back at you. Woo! Boy, do we have a fun set list tonight. One of the most powerful ones. Jalen! Hey! Ooh, that's me. Yes, move. Go. Come on now. Come on. Go. Lauren. Woo! What a smile, Lauren. Colorado taking the speed. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Everybody singing.
Giovanni, hey! This is part of the Rhythm Nation. Come on now. Woo! Full limit. Oh, yeah. Victoria's a part of the Rhythm Nation tonight. Who am I kidding? So it's every night. Woo! Boy, we are in for a treat. Tonight's lineup. Tonight's dancers. Every part of tonight. Heck, that is killing the song. They may have owned this song. She has source. She's a reliable source. Look at this. She's moved. Hey, go. Go. Woo. Nice, explosive. For 7. Woo. Wow. Make some noise for yourself. Fantastic. We got more coming your way. But first, I want to tell you a quote from MLK. Hey, that rhymed. All right, we're trying here. This quote is, I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Those are some words on love over hate from MLK. Who here is ready for more music?
Yeah.
Let's do it, everybody. We've got a song coming your way. I hope you enjoyed this track. boom, 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 boom. I have to say, right now, Tech Gen, for whatever magical reason, I am press and play, but the track is not coming my way. This is the precise reason Tech Gen.
I have a dream.
Oh, here it is. Thanks, Tech Gen. Woo! Come on now. I want to see you up on your feet having a good time tonight. Rhythm Nation.
I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. I still have a dream.
Come on.
I have a dream.
Come on.
I have a dream. I have a dream. I still have a dream.
Yes, everyone, I am thinking you are feeling this song. I'm seeing the moves. I'm seeing the powerful words matched with the powerful dancing. Take to the stage, take to the dance floor, which is your own floor. Let's see you go for it.
Dream.
Go, Umi. Raymond, fantastic! Lana, you are feeling it. I can tell. Whoa!
Dream.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
That's right.
I have a dream.
That's right.
I still have a dream.
Go, go.
I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. I still have a dream.
Go, go. Come on.
I have a
Go,
dream. I
go,
have a
go,
dream.
go.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
40's
I
here.
have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream.
Yes, and we know what his dream was. A dream we hold dear to this day. Thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Come on.
Dream.
Go, 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 go. Anthony. Yes. Everybody.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
If you are feeling Dr. King's dream, make some noise.
I have a dream. I have a dream. I still have a dream. I have a dream.
Yes.
I have a dream.
Yes.
I have a dream. I still have a dream.
Dream.
Wow, everybody, that was amazing. And I have to say, your dance moves and participation to that song was on another level. That was really amazing. I want to give you another quote today from MLK. Here's a quote exemplifying hope over disappointment. He said, "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." So we might have days or things that give us disappointment, but overall, we must still hold on to the overarching hope, the greater hope that all of it falls within. Thank you, Dr. King. Who here is ready for more music at this dance party? Good. Here comes our next track. It is a very powerful song, a version you may or may not have heard. It is not the more popularized version from Pete Seeger or Joan Baez, but see if you can recognize the the lyrics that you might know so very well. Here it comes. I won't spoil it. That's right. See if you recognize that chord lyrics, those chord lyrics made popular by Pete Seeger and Joan Baez.
We shall overcome.
Yes,
We shall
sing it if you know it.
someday. Oh,
Deep in my heart, I do believe.
we shall overcome.
Yes, Elena!
I'm talking to you about this day, coming nearer every day.
And Rita,
This day that sun will
everybody!
rise again. This day when we are free, my
Go,
friend.
Steph!
Yes, it's a hard rain of
And
falling,
Jen is loving this song.
and it's a bloody fire burning.
Arturo,
Keep
welcome!
on standing firm.
The one and only
Finally,
Daniel
we
Trush, everybody.
shall overcome.
Sing it if you know it.
We shall overcome.
That's right.
We shall overcome someday.
Someday.
Oh, deep in my heart,
In my heart.
I do believe
Yes, Anthony.
we shall overcome
Someday. Show us how it goes.
No matter how many out there woes,
Colorado.
no matter how many of us fall,
Moving.
no matter how heavy are the chains,
Ooh.
do not know we're not afraid. It may be the hardest rain of falling,
Go. Go.
it may be the blackest fire burning. Cannot they see we won't give up? For one will first and we'll stand up.
Nice, Felicia.
We shall overcome.
Go, Jeffrey.
We shall overcome.
Yes, Elena and
We
Joseph.
shall overcome
Someday.
Oh, deep in my heart,
Deep in Claudia's heart.
I do believe
Brian does believe.
we shall overcome.
Yes.
We shall overcome.
Heck, Jen, this has to be one of my favorite songs.
We shall
In any cover of it.
Maybe the hardest rain of
Javi's
falling,
with us tonight.
maybe the blackest fire burning.
Kiki too. Hey, Kiki.
Cannot they see we won't give up?
Ah, great to see you.
For one will first and we'll stand
Mikey,
up.
welcome.
We shall
People are pouring in. Hey, Ubi.
We shall overcome.
Raymond, everybody.
We shall overcome.
Kayla. Daniel and Arturo.
Deep in my
Eve and Rita's heart.
I do believe
Yes, Raymond.
we shall overcome someday.
Someday.
Tell them we're not afraid. We are not afraid.
We are not afraid. William is not afraid.
Not afraid. We are not afraid.
Nice, William.
Today.
Hello. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us from the sunny beach over there.
We shall overcome.
Hailing everybody.
I'm talking to you about this day.
We shall overcome.
This day that's on the rise again. This day when we are free, my friend.
Simple but most profound and powerful word.
Let them know we never let it go. We shall overcome someday.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! That was incredible. What powerful words. You have something hard that you're trying to tackle, overcoming it, not giving up, perseverance. That's a perfect leading in to another quote by the one and only Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, the time is always right to do what is right. The time is always right to do what is right. So sometimes that thing is not always easy, but the time is right to always do what is right. Thank you, Dr. King. Would you like to hear more music tonight, everybody? You sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Give a heart.
Whitebeard
Here we
says,
go.
this train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train.
This train,
This train is bound for glory.
this train, Colorado.
This train is bound for
Little
glory,
Johnny's
this
cash
train.
coming your way.
This train is a free train, this train. This train is a free train, this train. This train is a free train, everybody rides in Jesus' name. This train is a free train, this train. This train that don't pull no liars, this train. This train don't pull no liars, this train.
Don't pull no lies.
This train don't pull no lies, no false pretenders and no backbiters, this train. Don't pull no liars, this train.
Right, Daniel? Woo!
This train is a clean train, this train.
This train,
This train is a clean train, this train.
this train.
This train is a clean train. Everybody rides it in Jesus' name. This train
Everybody.
is a clean train. This train.
Everybody who's having a good time
Children,
at
this holy
Rhythm
train.
Nation tonight.
Do you want Get on board. Get on board. Get on board this holy train.
Get on board, everybody.
Get on board.
Zarif, everybody. Hey, Zarif.
Get on board.
So glad you're here. Wow. Fantastic. Well, we're going to keep this party going. What do you say? Is that all right? Everybody, you guys are doing a great job.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now.
A little get together from the young bloods. Here we go.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together.
That's right, Jack.
Try to love one another right now.
Time to love one another right now. Hey, Kayla. Great to see you. Nice playing that guitar, Tech Jen. The multi-talented Tech Jen, everybody. Daniel's giving you a round of applause over there. So is Christian. Did anyone else bring their guitar this evening? Beautiful.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now.
Yes. Yes, Lena. Yes. Let's keep this party going, everybody. Come on. Come on now. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. That's right. Okay. All right, okay, Zarif. Okay, all right, go Claudia. Go Max, 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 woo! Happy, Joseph. Daniel Trush. Daniel Trush. Go, Ken. Woo. Oh, yeah. Go, Omi.
Yes, there's so many ways.
Go, Mo.
So many ways to be free.
Liz is here tonight.
Free,
Go, Jalen.
free. Yeah.
Can you feel it? Kenya. Go. That's right. Are you feeling it tonight, everybody? Are you feeling it? I'm sorry. I asked a question. Are you feeling it tonight? Woo!
Away with it. Yeah. Away with freedom. Chocolate freedom.
Nice, Ryan.
So my freedom. Yes, I'm freedom.
Go, Shawnee. Go, Will.
You know that
Go, Max.
freedom way.
And Stephanie.
King of my freedom way. King of my freedom.
Ooh. Nice, everyone. Let's keep this party going, shall we? A song dedicated to Martin Luther King from the one and only Stevie Wonder, everybody. This is Happy Birthday. Amrita. Hearts right back at you, Amrita. Anyone gonna send Amrita a heart back? Aw, that was very kind.
Now it doesn't make much sense. There ought to be love again.
Woo.
Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, 'cause we all know in our minds that there ought to be a time
Yes.
that we can set aside
Come on, Colorado.
to show just how much we love you, and I'm sure you would agree.
Sing it if you know it.
More perfectly.
Come on.
Let's do have a world party.
Let me hear you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, Nicholas.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I just never understood
Big Woody.
how a man who died for good
Yes, Victoria.
could not have a David Wood.
And Jack, everybody.
Aside for his
How you doing over there, Jack?
Because it should never be
Great to see you tonight.
just because some cannot see.
Woo.
The dream is clear as he. That they should
Joseph,
make it
everybody.
an illusion, and we all know everything.
Come on. Let me hear from you. Sing it out. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. What has there never been a holiday?
Yes.
Where peace is celebrated all
Yes.
throughout
Yes.
the world.
He's celebrated throughout the world.
Time is over.
Arturo!
His love and unity to all of God's children should be a great event,
Woo!
and the whole day should be spent and for remembering.
Joseph and Liz. Liz is reminding us to stay well hydrated tonight.
Oneness of our people.
Come on, let me hear you sing. Now that you got a good drink of water in. Come on, let me hear you. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, Lauren. You having a good time tonight, Lauren? So glad you're here tonight. Yes! Woo! Yay, thanks for the side wave too! Giovanni, everybody! Whoa! Yes! Giovanni, so glad you're here tonight too. Damon, everybody!
We know the key,
Woo!
unity of all people.
Joined by the one and only Claudia
That dream that you had so long ago
and Liz,
that lives in all of
Amanda and
us people.
Victoria, and Mo, everybody! Yes, Zarif. Yes, Jack. Yes,
We'll
Mac.
make the dream become a reality.
Happy
I know we
birthday,
will.
MLK. Alena, everybody. Woo! Oh, thank you for showing me. Daniel Trush, thank you so much for everything. Oh, yeah. Yes, Hobby. Beautiful. What did you think of that number, everyone? Did you like it? Yeah, that's one of my favorite numbers too, I have to say. That Stevie Wonder is one of my all-time favorite musicians. Hearing him perform in Central Park was a joy. Everyone, we got more music for you, but the question is, do you want to hear more music? Oh, so that's a no. No more music. Got it. All right, I'm gonna close it right. Wait, what? You said yes? Got it. All right. Yes, more music. We can do that. We are going to share another quote by Martin Luther King, and then we are going to hop into our next number, which is called Step Into Your Power. Everybody, we've got a great quote from Martin Luther King Jr. about injustice. He said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So we must do our best to fuel a just world. Are you ready for this next song, everybody? Yes. Here we go, a little step into your power. Everyone here at this dance certainly has power. It is there all the time. It is our job to step into it because we have so much control and so many things we can do.
If you want it, you can have
That's
it.
right, Shawnee.
All you gotta do,
Yes,
just
Elena.
reach out and grab it.
Woo.
If you want it,
Yes, Daniel.
you can have it.
Joined by the one and only Ken
All
Rush
you
behind
got
him.
to
I
do
see you over
is
there.
just reach right out and
Woo.
grab it.
Step on up.
Step into your power.
Yes, Francesca, thanks for joining us.
Step into your power.
Oh,
child.
step into your Jerry power.
Step into your power.
Yes.
Step into your power,
It is a Tech Gen Jerry Powers dance party happening over there.
Now listen to me.
Listen to me.
All you need,
Yes, Umi?
you already own.
That's right. It was given to you on the day that you were born.
Anything that your heart can dream,
Right, you can make a reality.
you can make it reality.
Let's do those moves.
Step into your power. Step on up. Step into your power, child.
Step into your power.
Step into your power.
Everyone here's got power. Step into it, Colorado.
Step into your power, child.
Oh, hi, Anna. I didn't know I'd be seeing you. Now listen to me, Max.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid to fall.
Don't be afraid to fall.
It's the getting back up. It's gonna make you
It's gonna
strong.
make you strong.
That's right.
God only made
one like you.
one like
That's
you.
true.
So come on, baby.
Come on, everyone.
Just do what you want to do.
It's Juliana joining us.
Step into your power.
What timing? So much power in one Zoom room.
Step into your power, child.
Step on up.
Step into your
Step
power.
into your power arena. Hearts at you,
Step
empty.
into your power,
Yes.
child.
Woo!
Step on up.
Step on up. Come on, Jalen.
Step into your power.
That's right. Everyone,
Step into your power, child.
step on up.
Step into your power.
Step into your power, Tech Gen.
Step into
He's
your
like, I know.
power,
I always do.
child.
What are you saying?
Step on up.
Yeah!
Step
Woo.
on up.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. My night is made. Make some noise for yourselves, everyone. What a dance party. I would like to take a quick break to say another quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This time it's about faith. He said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. And don't we all have faith right here? All right, faith in each other, faith in so many things. Let's go on to our next song. Who's ready for more music? Now, fitting with this playlist that was so much fun to come up with songs for, we've got two songs back to back. One appropriately titled War, and one appropriately titled Peace, Salam, Shalom. So we're going to start with War and end with Peace. Now, of course, even this song about war is saying, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. So help us if you want a good song by Edwin Starr. Here comes War. Here we go, everybody.
Yeah. What? Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing, Lauren.
Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely.
That's right, Anna. I always knew Anna had a good protesting spirit. Come on, Daniel.
Absolutely. Listen
Absolutely
to me.
nothing.
I despise. 'Cause it means destruction of innocent lives.
What a powerful playlist tonight.
To thousands of
And you are greeting it with the power it deserves.
and lose their lives. I said war. Good God, y'all. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing, Anthony.
Lord.
What is it good for, Daniel?
Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Friend only.
Dalen, what is it good for? That's right. I was making the same face, Elena. I was like, hearts to you and Rita.
Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die? Oh, wow. Good God.
Yes, Jerry. Yes, absolutely nothing. Sing it, everybody. Woo.
Absolutely nothing.
Heartbreaker.
What a voice. What a message.
The Undertaker.
Oh, what is it good for, Amanda?
Young man screams.
Heart's right back at you. That's the only thing that can conquer both war and hate. That heart right there.
War can't give life. It can only take it away. Oh,
War, Mo.
God, y'all.
What is it good for? That's right, absolutely nothing. Yes, Tech Jen.
Listen to me.
Yes.
It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker.
What is it good for?
Only the Undertaker. Please love and understand and tell me.
Peace, everybody. Peace. Christian.
They say we must fight to keep our
Yes.
The Lord knows there's got to be a better
Persephone
way.
and Ryan.
Wow. God, y'all.
Daniel, what is it good for?
You tell me.
That's right, you tell him nothing. That's right. Oh, I see what you're doing over there with your absolutely 4-0. Always clever. Colorado John, take it away. I have to tell you, that Edwin Starr, what a voice, what a presence in that song titled War. Oh, well, we've got more in store than war. So we've got a song by a band called Emma's Revolution. They are a duo, and they sing songs, protest songs around this nation, songs that advocate for peace. And I was fortunate enough for them to visit my college. I'm afraid to say how many years ago now. But we will listen to this song. It's called Peace, Salam, Shalom. So I hope you enjoy it. Maybe it's something you've heard before. Maybe it's new for you. But regardless, see if you can, after that song of war, receive a song of peace.
Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom.
That's right.
Peace, salam, shalom.
Sing it along, everyone.
Peace, salam, shalom.
Peace to you, Daniel.
Peace, salam,
Daniel was giving us a peace sign over there. So many ways to show
salam, shalom.
our peace to others.
Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom.
Peace, Elena.
We believe in peace. Salam, shalom. We believe in
Believe in
peace.
peace. Make some noise if you believe in peace.
Salam, shalom. We will work for peace.
Peace to you,
We
Christian.
will work for peace. We will work for peace.
Peace, peace. Peace, salam, shalom.
Jerusalem, Ramallah,
Salam, shalom.
in Tel Aviv, in
The
Washington,
song our world always needs to hear.
in Baghdad, in
Peace to you, Brenda.
in New York City.
Did you hear her shout out to New York
We
City?
believe in peace.
Peace, salam, shalom.
We believe in peace. We believe in peace. We believe
Yes,
in peace.
that's right.
We believe in peace. Salam, shalom.
Sing it if you know it.
Peace. salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom.
Wow. What did you think about peace?
Yeah.
Loved it.
Certainly an important message and one that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. certainly believed in. It is time for another quote from MLK today. This one is about helping others. He said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you going to do for others? So what are you going to do for others? Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you going to do for others? Thank you, Dr. King. We're going to keep this party going. Who would like to hear more music?
Me.
As soon as unmuted, I heard someone just go, me. That's wonderful. This song is called Freedom and is by Jean Baptiste. Enjoy. Lauren, everybody, will you start us off?
When I move my body just like this, I don't know why, but I feel like freedom. Yeah, I hear a song that takes
Oh,
me
hey.
back, and I let go with so much freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom. I'm gonna get
Woo.
cause it's my freedom. Before you talk, you speak in my language.
That's right.
The way that you walk.
Okay. Okay, Max.
Is it the shoes? Jumping can go wrong.
Okay, Nancy, Ken, and Daniel.
So little
Woo.
present.
Arturo!
You can shine if you do.
Hey, Jake. So glad you're joining us tonight.
When I move my body just like
All right,
this,
Umi.
don't know why,
Take it
but I
away.
feel like freedom.
Woo.
I hear a song that takes me back, and I let go with so much freedom.
Yes, Umi, yes. Javi.
I'm gonna get, cause it's my freedom.
Freedom, everybody. Freedom.
If someone's around,
What do you think, Amrita?
let him look. You can't stand still.
Heart's right back at
you. More than cheap thrills.
Oh, someone's on the phone. Maybe they're letting freedom ring. Johnny! Oh, Mo!
Cause when I look up to the stars,
Look up to the stars, everybody.
I know exactly who we
Yes,
are.
Giovanni.
Cause when I see you shine, you're shining, you're shining.
Everybody come out, everybody come
That's
out.
right.
Everybody
Come to the dance floor with the whole team. With the whole team.
Let me see
Come to the dance floor with the whole team.
Tech Jen, everybody.
Get a whole shit. I'ma give you the
Tech
whole shit.
Jen is not messing around.
With the whole team. With the whole team.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Tech Jen! Oh my goodness, make some noise for yourself, everybody! That's right. That's right, reminding us to stay well hydrated, Arturo. Thank you. Come on. Daniel, everybody. Woo. Nice, everybody. We got more music coming at you. Enjoy this song. It's called Glory.
When the glory comes,
Oh,
it
hey.
will be ours.
Let's make some noise for that Trush family, please.
War is won. We will be sure. We will be
Take it
sure.
away, Colorado.
Oh, glory. Glory.
Yes,
Oh, glory.
yes,
Glory.
yes.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon.
Come on, everybody.
Formed against, yes, glory
If
is
you're ready for
destined.
more
Every
music
day
tonight,
women
make
and
some
men become
noise.
legends. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion
Come
to
on.
us. Justice
Anthony.
is juxtapositioning us.
Anthony.
Justice for
Go.
all, just ain't
Go.
specific
Go.
enough. One
Go.
son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the
Little
bus.
Common and John
That's why we
Legend.
walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots be on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes,
Beautiful.
it will be ours. It will be ours.
Yes.
Oh, one day, when the war is won,
Yes,
we will
Kiki.
be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory. Glory.
Bobby.
Now the war is not over, victory isn't won, but we'll fight on to the finish.
What powerful
When
lyrics
it's
tonight.
all done, we'll cry glory.
Yes, Amanda.
Oh, glory.
Yes, Claudia.
Oh,
Yes, Anna.
we'll cry glory. Oh, glory.
Nice.
Selma is now.
Everybody, let's keep this party going. Woo.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need,
Oh, yeah.
all I'm asking,
Yes, give us a tour, Jerry. Give us a tour. Woo. Just a little bit, everybody. Come on, just a little respect.
I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why you
What was it Harvey Dangerfield? I can't know. Here we go, everybody. Come on, everybody. Respect one another. That's what Dr. King would want. You are Amanda? Thank you. Ah, just kidding. Go, Giovanni. Go, Jalen. Oh, you were doing the Jerry Powers move just a little bit. I like that. Like a miniature, like crab or something. But just a little bit. I like it. Colorado, what do you think? What do you think, Nicholas? Kisses, sweeter than honey. But guess what, Cerise? Aha! Come on, Mo! Yeah, Ryan! So glad you're here tonight, Ryan! Come on, Arturo! Yes! Oh, Umi! Juliana, everybody! Yes! Yes, just a little bit, Jerry, just a little. Reel it in. Reel it. Oh man, I don't know who was having more fun. Me watching everyone here. Definitely me. That was it. That was the answer. You guys were having a ball. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, yeah, because there's no stopping us now. There's no stopping us now. Let's keep this party going, shall we? We're going to keep on with all the things we hold true. Love and respect and hope. Nothing's going to stop us or get in our way. Ain't no stopping us now, Lauren. Unless it's for a well-timed water break. Thank you, Lauren, for reminding us. Yes. No stopping us now.
There's been so many things that's held us down.
That's right.
But now it looks like things are finally coming around.
Finally coming around.
I know we've got a long, long way to go.
Woo.
And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold
Yes,
us
let's
back.
let
We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our
what's this
act.
fancy thing you're showing me? Oh, nice. A freedom card? Did you make this freedom card? Thanks for showing us. Christian, everybody! Hey! The Trush Family! No stopping us now. Yes! Yes, Joseph! That's right. No stopping us now. Stopping us now. Whoa! Oh, switch up! Let's keep this party going! Let me hear you!
Yeah! Go, everybody!
Come on, Liz!
I love dancing. I would love dancing.
Woo! This song is called Just a Little More Love, everybody. Just a Little More Love by David Guetta. Yes, Dave. A little more love, a little more peace is all that we need. Two words. Yeah, great to see you tonight. So glad you're joining us. And we've got Felicia over there too. Everybody, think about the world with just a little more love, a little more peace. We all bring that in our day-to-day. Let me see your last dance moves as I try to get to everybody. A big thank you to the amazing Tech Jen tonight, who just did an incredible job. Not only with her teching skills, but with her fine dance moves as well. Did you notice that, Tech Jen over there? Please put your hands together for the one and only Tech Jen. Oh, thank you. It is always a pleasure and a joy. While we've got this amazing song going on, just a little more love, I want to call to attention a family that is filled to the brim with it. Everybody, please take a big round of applause for the Trush Family. Daniel is here, Ken is here, Nancy is here. Sending our loves to Mike and Story, Baby Violet, everyone in that Trush family. Big Trush family for all you do, and for everyone at Daniel's Music Foundation, whether you are Jerry Powers, whether you are Juliana, whether you are Nadine or Martika or David or one of the countless people here that make it all happen. Let's make some noise for everyone at Daniel's Music Foundation. Thank you all for everything. Beautiful,
While
everybody.
we're here, everybody, let's thank our host with the most. What a playlist. Oh my goodness. What a fun and very much needed party. Thank you, David. Everybody give DJ David a giant round of applause.
Aw, thank you so much. This was a joy to do because these songs are messages I always feel that I need to hear myself, and they help me make it through every day. So I hope that maybe you heard some familiars, maybe a few songs you hadn't before. And again, a big thank you to you, because if you wouldn't be here, well, of course, you know, the Trush family and Jerry and Tech Jen and Juliana, we'd all be having a grand time, but you're the reason it was as fun as it was. So please put your hands one more time for yourselves, because you're the ones who made it a party. Thanks for being here. We can't wait to see you at the next one.
Way to go, Dave.
Good night, everybody. In 3, in 2, and 1. See you at the next one. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. To register for upcoming virtual live events, click the link in the video description below.